Hello teacher and hello guys. Today, in this moment, I go to answer some questions for my oral exam of English 6 in the UCB. At present, for the quarantine of coronavirus, we have worked in a virtual platform, Richmond, for the middle, for example. But in this case, the teacher announced us we have to upload a video in YouTube for the qualification of oral exam. So I go to answer the questions. Well, first I stay in my house. The president announced us in the morning the quarantine staying in our country for 13 days to April 12th. Yes, April 12th. So we have to stay in our houses. Second, I will spend time with my family and with my pet. I have a cat. We will play Ludo, Jenga, and other things. Third, I go to read some books, maybe. I like to read. I have a collection of books, a little collection of books. I show you. Well, this is my collection of books. I show you. In the first part, I have the books of English levels in the university. I have these two books are for English 1 and English 2. I have a student book and workbook. This book is for English 3, English 4, English 5, and English 6 at the moment in this part. In the second part, I have my books of medicine of my career. These books and two books in this part. Only this book. My favorite is this Robbins and Cotram. This is my favorite book. A good explication, a good graphics, a good book. In this part, I have two books of medicine, and the rest of books are entertainment. Books of adventures, of science fiction. This part, and this part are books of entertainment. In this part, only this part, in this part not. In this part, I have a favorite book, a favorite title, and don't one book. It's a collection. The book of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. It's a collection of 8 books. I have only two books, Estudio en Escarlata in Spanish, El signo de los cuatro, and the other 6 books I don't buy it. Yes, I have only 2 books. In this part, I have more books, and more books. And well, this is my little collection of books. And finish, I will play the piano. Yes, I love play the piano. Oh, sorry, piano note. It is keyboard. In Spanish, keyboard is teclado or órgano. The piano is a different instrument. Yes, I love play. I work in a band with my father, where I play the piano. It is the best thing I have. Well, I have a little history for this question. In 2017, I played the bass. The bass, an instrument as a guitar, but it's different. In my case, the bass is an instrument very difficult for me. For the other people, the bass is very simple, very easy instrument, but for me not. My father is a good musician. He played the piano, guitar, and other instruments. But in my case, the bass is very difficult. It's a thing I started to play, but I didn't finish. Well, I made a big decision in other moments, in these days or in these months, not. My big decision was in 2016. I have a little history for this question too. In this year, I didn't like play the the instruments, the keyboard, the guitar. I didn't like play it. But my father played the instruments in the band. A day, my father had an accident in his motorcycle. He had a fracture in his arm, so he couldn't play and he couldn't work in the band. So I have to learn to play the keyboard. The keyboard. It is a big decision for me in my case because I didn't like to play the keyboard, the guitar, the bass, other instrument, any instrument I didn't like. But I have to learn. I have to learn. It's necessary for I help my father. Well, for the future, I have three themes. First, as all people in our country, in Peru, I hope the coronavirus finish, the quarantine finish. Second, I hope to meet with my friends, go out to a restaurant, to a discotheque, to a park. No? The third thing I hope for the future, in my case, is finish my career. I hope to be a good doctor, help people in my city, in my country, because it is a job of a good doctor. And well, I finish to answer my questions. I hope the teacher like my English in my video. And well, goodbye.